ready. That's the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Green. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out fast. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Now, a couple of times historically that the SEC has reached into the Big 12 during an expansion era, and the Big 12 would love to land a blow on the field here in this one.
Yeah, I think there probably is some of that with the Big 12. A lot of these teams, they used to be in our conference, and you've kind of ruined what we had built. So we got a chance now to make a dent in this, to show you, like, we're not just your, like, little recruiting system and little farm team, Jesse. Like, we're a real conference that wants to come out and make a statement.
I agree, David. I think the Big 12 throughout the years here recently has done a good job reloading and bringing in good quality programs with a lot of talented football players and those wide open, up-tempo, high-scoring offenses that can give any SEC defense problems.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Well, the Houdini-like moves get it to the 22. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Sanchez. Quarterback extends the play. Runs through a tackle. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make sure he doesn't scramble and make big plays like this with his feet.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to...
Offense set on first down. He's going to pass. Fires left. Makes a connection. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire now on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Snagged in the middle. It's Santos. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Avoids pressure. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Scanning the field, it's Sanchez. Getting some heat. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Got a man, it's Lewis. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
He'll set up to throw. He's got it into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in...
Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Finds a soft spot in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. Wants to throw. It's Sanchez. Quickly to the tight end. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Pulls it in. It's Santos. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Let's it fly. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this...
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like...
He's off to the races. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it on the run. Good throwing catch, takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Sanchez. Zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the...
Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been...
He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Arizona State. And the route is on.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. The give out of the gun. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
To the air, it's Sanchez. He's right on target. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Running with power. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He breaks a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And this quarterback now is throwing for almost 450 yards. That is a lot of throws. That's a lot of success just chewing up yards left and right. Have a day, young fella.
The Sun Devils will have a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Just keep running the football. Everything is going according to plan right now. They've been able to stay on the field. They put some nice plays together back to back to back, and they're bleeding the clock. This is exactly what you practice for situations like this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Dropping back, it's Sanchez. Finds the tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Hill. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, 4th quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Wide receiver shows motion. The give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
He's brought down at the 34. Second down coming up.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Steps away. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll try the run. Nice move to stay on his feet. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. They might try to score again. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team.